Hi, and welcome to the McMinnville Annual Christmas Parade. I'm Kimberly Vance.
And I'm Raymond Adcock. Glad you could join us on this beautiful Saturday afternoon in downtown McMinnville.
Well, I'll tell you what, we could not have ordered a better day for this Christmas parade. What beautiful weather.
And a good crowd on hand, too, Kimberly. I was telling you earlier, I can tell it's a good crowd because I had to walk about a half mile to get to where we're set up here in front of Main Street Bakery. The good folks at Main Street Bakery letting us set up here, do the Christmas parade outside.
Very nice. It looks like it's going to be a great parade, too. Lots of colors. Everybody's in a fantastic mood, I think, because of the warm weather. And it looks like it's going to start up really big here in just a few minutes.
And you're looking as youthful as ever. It's hard to believe, and I probably shouldn't tell the viewers this, but Kimberly and I go back about 25 years, starting this next year, a quarter of a century in radio broadcasting.
Oh,
but tell you what, we had a great time in radio. Kimberly worked for a great station back in the late 80s, and there's a lot of excitement around it, but now there's a lot of excitement around BLTV, and I'm just so happy to be associated with the good folks at BLTV.
I am too. Very fun. Very fun. Oh, here it starts up. Oh, this is going to be a good one. We'll be telling you while we're here today, all of the entrants as they come by. We'll be waving at them and saying hi. So if you're not here today, at least you're getting to watch on BLTV. So we're glad of that.
Looks like we're underway, Kimberly. Is that Police Chief Brian Denton in that first car? And Mayor Roan, I believe.
Probably is, yes.
There he is. There's Police Chief Denton.
Hello, hello.
And the Mayor. And the Mayor, Norman Roan. It looks like Sheriff Jackie Matheny is coming up here.
And I think we've got the color guard from ROTC.
Hey, Sheriff, how you doing? Fine group there from the JROTC, or the ROTC color guard.
Very nice.
Great group of young men and women.
Very much so. You know, they're our future.
And here comes the clowns, Kimberly.
Now, what parade would be complete without a bunch of clowns?
Now, I would love to do that. That's what I want to do next year.
All right. I think we can find you a blue wig like that somewhere. I like that little Vespa-looking thing.
With the way my hair's blowing out here today, I believe I could use a blue wig right now, Kimberly.
That's thing one and thing two, I think, from Dr.
I believe it is. This is a Dr. Seuss Christmas. A very good reminder for us, Kim.
Very much so. And here we've got the Marine Corps League, the Bobby Ray Detachment, 1377.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Oh, and here they are.
Oh, my goodness. It's a Dr. Seuss Christmas for sure.
Boy, you called that one correctly. I think that's little Cindy Lou Who, it looks like, and also the Grinch. Oh, how fun.
I'm glad you're well versed on your Dr. Seuss, Kimberly.
Now everybody knows that. Way to go.
I was just wondering, what's the little girl's name, the character? I did not know that.
Oh, it's an annual Christmas event. You have to watch Cindy Lou Who.
There's the folks from Caney Fork Electric. And it looks like they're up there in the bucket truck.
Nice.
Good to see those folks.
Warren County Rescue Squad, hi. Oh, what a lovely lineup. All the little babies driving the vehicles, that's so fun.
Letting their presence be known. The local Tennessee constables. And those folks do a fine job volunteering, as well as the folks from the rescue squad,
yes,
the folks from the constables. It's all volunteer work, and we're lucky to have them.
Very much so. Very much so. Looks like they've got him a little prisoner back there.
Looks like Bonnie Bear from the Southern Standards with us.
Oh, nice. Yay. You know, the Dr. Seuss books are so great for the children to learn to read. It gives them something to be interested in, too. I love all their hats and stuff. That's just really fun.
My children always love those. Does the twins love them?
Oh, they love them. Love them.
And some more Dr. Seuss characters coming through.
Merry Christmas.
Hey, Merry Christmas, folks. A beautiful scene in downtown McMinnville. We're right on Main Street, outside the Main Street Bakery and Cafe, thanks to the Hollands, Linda and Travis, and also Anita Pope for having us out here.
And that's the Warren County School Nutrition. That was very nice. Now we've got the Motlow State Community students. Mr. and Mrs. Motlow College, McMinnville campus.
And a fine-looking couple. Casey Owens and Noah Medley.
Hi, Merry Christmas.
Looks like some more folks from Motlow.
That's a fine program. I'm so glad that we have that in McMinnville.
The International Honor Society. It is a
Yeah.
fine program. It sure is.
You can accomplish something right here in our hometown. I
And a
love
couple
that.
of nice antiques.
Ooh, beautiful.
Well, the Cat in the Hat. A 1929 Chevrolet driven by Frank Bond.
Oh, isn't that cute?
A hot rod.
I love the theme of the parade this year. And this is the Moreton Ruritan Club, Pack 902, Boy Scouts,
Hey,
fine
guys.
organization.
Another great looking group there.
And there's Randy England, property assessor.
Well, here's a pretty young lady coming in this red VW Bug here.
I believe she's the 8th grade Warren County Middle School cheer queen, Bailey Norrid.
And she's doing a fine job waving to the crowd there.
Little Miss Nursery Capital.
Looks like our 4-H Dairy Princess is next, Kaylee Campbell.
And there are a few rogue cows, so we better watch out today.
I've seen those. I believe they're handing out candy.
I
or-
think they are too. That's the kind of cow I like. One that hands out candy.
And there's our 4-H Dairy Princess passing the stand now. Kaylee Campbell in the
Merry Christmas.
Ford Thunderbird. All the participants stopping to say Merry Christmas to Kimberly.
Hey, now I've heard a bunch of them holler, Rockin' Raymond.
Looks like Tim Jennings there pulling the Warren County Middle School 5th and 6th grade boys basketball team.
Woo!
Energetic group of
They sure
young men
are.
there.
Don't you wish you still had the amount of energy they've all got?
Wish I could ride a horse too, Kimberly. That's something I've never got skilled at.
Ah, we'll have to work on that then. Boy, some beautiful, nice vehicles come through here. Merry Christmas.
Somebody rolling through on a Hummer. Another Little Miss.
Little Miss Eastside. Merry Christmas.
Little Miss Eastside. All right.
Merry Christmas. Ooh, it's getting serious
Got
now.
some accessories on that vehicle, I believe. And the Warren County Genealogical Association
Boy, that's
are
a
coming
fine
up next.
group. In the library, they
And
have a whole
there's
department on that. It's really
Cheryl
nice.
Mingle from the Warren County Senior Center in back there. I really like that float, the old-timey covered wagon.
That's nice. You know, people put a lot of work and effort into this parade, and it sure does become appreciated too. It's so fun to watch.
You're absolutely right. They really do. And it's great to see a big crowd like this in downtown McMinnville. We
It is.
need this, and we're just glad to have it. And another Grinch there pulling along. And those folks are not Grinches. They've got candy handing out to the
I guess
folks watching.
they're the part of the end of the show where they're good Grinches.
The good
right?
Grinch. I like that, Kimberly. You are in marketing, that's for sure.
Wow. Some fine, fine vehicles.
Looks like we have a few candidates in the race with some entries here.
Oh, here comes a nice group of singers. Merry Christmas.
Hey, Nelson, how you doing? we're on TV. Good to see you folks from Browntown Church of Christ. My friend Nelson Ramsey and the good folks there singing Christmas carols, putting us
Oh, I
all in the
love
Christmas
that.
spirit.
Love
And another
it.
nice float there.
There were several entries in the parade this year. They said it was going to be larger this year than it was last year. We're really excited about that.
And
too.
that's a very encouraging sign, and that's the kind of things we need to look at. Kimberly is just building on from one year to the next.
It is.
And like you said, this is a great new start. The 2011 Downtown Christmas Parade, bringing a bunch of folks back to downtown McMinnville.
Yes. You know, and me and the kids were commenting about how we've seen more Christmas lights and more participation this year too. So I think that the overall goodwill of everybody, I think everybody's feeling better, to tell you the truth.
It's a very good point. Been a challenging year for some,
It has.
but that's what the holidays are all about, to rekindle our spirits and then start a brand new year. Looks like we have some more folks coming through here. I believe that's the folks from Generations.
Oh yeah, fine program.
Nice looking
don't they look
horses and
beautiful?
wagon pulling through there.
Let's see, now I'm not familiar with the donkey character.
Have
Or
we
maybe
ju-
that's the donkey.
Are we still in the movies? Are we still in the Grinch movies, I guess? I
I'm
don't
not
know. We're going to have
sure.
to brush up on our Grinch, on our Dr. Seuss before the next one.
I'm glad that they are getting to hand out candy. Of course, now I'll have to say I do miss the time when they, you know, could throw the stuff. That
I've
was
seen
really
you throw
fun.
quite a bit of candy
Oh,
out that
yeah.
radio station van window,
That's for
Kimberly.
sure.
And the kids loved it. You have them rush in the van, probably why they quit letting us throw it.
I think it was. I think it was. So at least they're getting to go pass it out.
But it
and
is
all like
really
that.
good. I'm like you. I'd heard that they wasn't or weren't getting to do it, and it's
Yeah.
good to see them doing that. From Eastside Elementary, Miss Eastside Samantha Young and Junior Miss Eastside Shawnee Palumbo.
Beautiful.
Very nice looking ladies.
Now that's a cute little. I think I'm gonna jump in there with them. They appear to be
you,
traveling.
You would look good in there. Oh, the places you'll go.
I
Keeping the
like
Dr.
it.
Seuss theme going.
And here's some of our friends from 105.3 Wow Country.
The folks from Wow Country in the parade there today. Didn't see Jeff Barnes or Duke Rice or the old timers. Looked like they put one of the new guys in.
Huh.
And
Let's
Mr.
find
Bill
out.
Zeckman with 2011 Little Fairs of the Fair.
Emily Wade.
Emily Wade.
And look, they've dressed in costume. That's really nice. And here we've got Tootsie's Train Deers.
And once again, Thing 1 and Thing 2 on horseback.
That is a talent right there, riding a horse. Now here's Project Graduation of 2012. Always a very good program.
Look at this float,
Oh
Kimberly.
my, that is really
This
cute.
is nice. They have outdone their
Oh, they
themselves
have.
on this.
Very nice. That's amazing how they do that. You know, and they all have to pull together, and they do such a good job with that.
Great job from the folks from, did you say Project Graduation on
Project
that?
Graduation, I believe. And here we have Lassers Incorporated. Wow. Oh, that's very nice. Look at that. The enthusiasm of the participants, I just love it. You know, they put a lot of work into that.
And a great way to do a little marketing and keep it in the Christmas spirit.
That's right. That never hurt anything. They have actually a little convoy of their own. Very nice.
We want to thank those folks for joining our Christmas parade, making it bigger and bigger.
And they're meeting all your automotive needs.
There's 4th District County Commissioner Blaine Wilcher and his hot rod rolling
Nice.
through here.
Sounds good too. Now, I believe this is the Centertown United Methodist Church with their entry. They've made those trees, and of course they have the nativity scene. Very nice, very nice.
They're using the foot book from Dr. Seuss as their theme.
Merry Christmas!
Good folks there from Centertown United Methodist Church.
And there's B&B Amusement. Merry Christmas!
The folks
here
from
we
the
have the-
VFW.
Yeah, the ladies and men's auxiliary.
Ladies and men's both, huh?
Merry
And there's
Christmas!
a nice character
Wow.
on there from Whoville.
Merry
You're
Christmas!
right, they are in the Christmas spirit, Kimberly.
Oh, beautiful.
Having a great time.
So
Good
much
folks
effort
from the VFW.
it gets put into it. I can't believe all the folks rallying together like that. It's just so fun.
Makes you feel proud too
Yes,
of
it does.
all the hard work.
Sure does.
Jasmine Dillon, 2011 Young Miss Snow Princess, waving to the crowd.
There's Miss Ramirez riding for Haley. Oh, what a beautiful sentiment. Merry Christmas. Then we have the Pearls of Christ Church coming up with their beautiful display. Oh, it's the Whoville Church.
And once again, a great job by those folks for getting creative and putting together a nice float for us.
Beautiful. Aren't they cute?
An old-fashioned Tennessee Christmas.
With Jim Wanamaker's 1965 GMC. Wow. Here we have Cub Scout pack number 172. I like your mustache. That's what we'll have to do next, Rock and Raymond. We'll have to get us a mustache going.
That will
You
work.
probably have better luck at it than I would. Hopefully.
I had one back in the day, but we won't talk about that. And hopefully no pictures will pop up on Facebook with me with a mustache.
Merry Christmas.
Gordon McGee there, pulling a scout troop, it looks like, with his Hummer.
Wow. Oh, that's lovely.
We speak for the trees, the theme from that float. Looks like a big troop up there.
Aha. That's wonderful. My son's a Cub Scout or a Boy Scout. I'll get in trouble for that. He's a Boy Scout now.
Okay,
He's a
yeah,
boy.
you better get that right.
Yeah, and he absolutely loves it. Country Bumpkin Boutique. Merry Christmas. Great to see y'all. Miss Country Sunshine, Caroline Carter.
Merry Christmas, folks. So many beautiful young princesses here. And Country Sunshine's teen princess, Kristen Perry.
And Camille Gear, Miss Country Sunshine.
And here comes some more little princesses here. Celebrating the 2011 Christmas parade with us. Rodney, how you doing? Good to see you. It's a local hometown Christmas parade, Kimberly, as
Oh,
they can
that's
tell
for
by
sure.
talking to us. Looks like the Lady Pioneers, I would say, from the middle school,
I think 5th and 6th grade.
with my friend Rodney Wiles there. I think he's associated with them.
Merry Christmas.
Well, we saw a few of those back in our day at high school, didn't we, Kimberly?
Yes,
the
we did.
69 Camaros. I hope I get that
Wow.
right. I'll be in trouble if I don't.
That is one
It's a
fine ride.
nice car, very
Wow.
nice car.
Beautiful car.
And this was more like the car I was driving back in the early 80s to school.
Senior Car Club. Now here we have pack 888.
And these
Not-
are Cub Scouts,
Yeah.
not to be confused with Boy Scouts, which your
Right.
son is in.
Merry
It's good
Christmas.
to see the Boy Scouts and Cub Scouts alive and well in
It
Warren
is.
County, McMinnville. Looks like a
Fine
strong
program.
program, too,
Yeah.
which you're more associated
Merry
with that. and
Christmas.
I'm sure you could speak to that.
Oh, look, little puppies.
And the folks from
Cute.
Durham School Bus Services. Kimberly, I was reading something in the Southern Standard about this one
Merry
coming
Christmas.
up. And they have just really outdone themselves redoing the school bus.
Oh, that's fantastic, too. You know, that's something we just really can't do without. We take it for granted, too. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
And it looks like they've got a whole bus full of kids and adults and well-wishers on hand to wish us a Merry Christmas.
That's the Durham School Services. Fantastic.
And you must be living right, Kimberly. You mentioned it'd be good if the sun popped back out on us,
yeah.
and
I
wow, there we
requested
go.
I put my order in a little bit late, I guess.
Hey, how you guys
Merry
doing?
Christmas.
How you doing? Merry Christmas.
Here's little Miss Haley Smith 3-year-old queen. Hi, baby. Cute.
And one of our businesses, the folks from B&R Heating and Air Conditioning. And an old Ford Galaxy 500 that's looking nice.
Ah, beautiful car. Beautiful car.
Had to break out my sunglasses, Kimberly.
Yeah. Here's the Covenant Fellowship Church. Horton hears Hosanna.
And a very nice Christmas spirit float. And there's the folks from Star 107. I'd mentioned Jeff Barnes, and I believe that is Jeff Barnes there.
Jeff
from the radio
Barnes, we
station.
know him, don't we?
Still wanting to throw candy out the window like the old days, it sounds like. Little Miss Warren County. Leela Beatty.
And little Mr.
Alex Talent, I believe.
Cute. Raintree Manor.
The folks from Raintree.
Some of these Grinches are plumb scary, aren't they?
They are. There's some great costumes. And there's Miss Devanya King on hand with us.
Merry
And
Christmas.
some of the residents from Raintree. That is wonderful.
Oh, that
Great to
is
see those folks
wonderful.
out here getting to enjoy the Christmas spirit. And is that another little princess on hand, Kimberly?
I think it is.
Dallas Rain Melton.
Merry Christmas. Little Miss Nursery Capital, Miss Valentine, and Miss Tiny Eastside.
Kimberly, this is a big Christmas parade.
This is a big Christmas parade.
I'm excited.
I wouldn't have missed this for anything. Tiger Country is what we
Irving
have
College.
now. Woo.
The Irving College cheerleaders. Showing some school spirit for the Tigers at Irving
now
College.
here we go right here.
Now this is kind of more our era.
This is ours right here. This is Bailey Griffith. And if I'm not mistaken, that's what, about an 80?
I'm thinking somewhere in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
One of the Trans Ams that Burt Reynolds made famous in Smokey and the Bandit.
We'll have to verify that later, won't we? We'll probably get calls and letters now.
At least we'll know they're watching,
That's
Kimberly.
right. This is Caring Hearts United.
Helping hospice and critically ill patients.
Merry Christmas.
And some good folks.
Downtown McMinnville.
Bruce Atnip and Jimmy Haley carrying the banner there for the
Wonderful.
I'll Be Home for Christmas Downtown
What a great
Christmas
program.
Parade.
Great program. They do a lot of work.
They
for the
really
town of
do.
McMinnville.
And there's an old timer on a old John Deere. How you doing, fella? Pulling some kids there. Look at that. I like that.
Oh,
Very
that's
historic.
Nice. Very. I'll be home for Christmas.
Very historic picture. And Miss Lucky Sarah Collins from the folks from Lucky CIC. Looks like maybe another float from the folks from Lucky. They're really supporting the Christmas parade this year.
Yes, they are. Merry
Christmas, folks. And great to see these communities and like you mentioned earlier, the local businesses all throwing in to make this a big celebration for us. How you doing?
Well, it just brings everybody together.
And I believe this is our fairest of the fair from the Warren County A&L Fair for 2011. Allie Beth Young. Very beautiful young lady.
Very beautiful. Here's Jesus' Name, Pentecostal Puppeteers. What a
Puppets
cute
there. Yeah, the kids love those.
display. Oh, how cute.
And there's our Warren County Pioneer Marching Band.
Wow, very nice. And it looks like our Grand Marshal has arrived.
The man of honor himself.
Santa Claus. Look at that
And
old
look at the smiles on the kids' faces out in the crowd, Kimberly.
Merry Christmas!
Hey, Santa! Merry Christmas! I believe he knows one of us
I
the
think
way
he
he's
does.
pointing at us.
Might be a little bit scary.
I'm hoping he's not trying to tell us something there, Kimberly.
I think think I've been pretty good this year, though. How about you? Maybe?
I think so.
People,
We just don't ask the wrong people. That's always the case. But I tell you what, it's been a joy hosting this with you, Kimberly. You always do such a great job at whatever
thank
you do.
Rock and Raymond. My pleasure. I really enjoyed seeing you and hanging out with you, and have loved watching the McMinnville Parade this year.
I hear a lot of people, they come up to me and tell me they like watching you on BLTV, and your craft show that's on there is really popular.
Thank you.
So it's, like I was saying earlier, it's just great to be back with the folks from BLTV, like Tammy Vincent and Kelvin Bond and the folks.
Very nice.
Mark Gribble doing a good job too on the cameras today, along with Kelvin. And it looks like we're being joined by a few people
I think we're being
here.
invaded by little people. I guess that'll do it for the Warren County Christmas Parade this year. Again, thank you so much, Rock and Raymond.
Thank you, Kimberly. It's great to be a part of this. And thanks again to the folks at Main Street Bakery and Cafe here on Main Street.
They've been so good to us and really appreciate it.
Absolutely, absolutely. Hope to see you next year.
Are you ready?
From Main Street Bakery.
Bye. Thank you for watching.
Thank you.